Water, water everywhere, not a drop to drink. Water, water everywhere, all the ships did sink. These famous lines from a poem seem to gain greater and greater relevance in today's times when we stand to face an inevitable water crisis. Despite the earth comprising of more than 2/3 of water and the human body containing more than 75% of water, man's misuse of all pristine natural resources have led us to the point where, despite the rise in sea levels due to global warming, the water available to us is unfit for use. This is where we step in as chemical engineers, as problem solvers, to try and undo some of the damage done and ensure a better tomorrow for the world. Have you seen the state of our water bodies? This is really disheartening.
I agree, Granger. Most importantly, the availability of pure drinking water has become a matter of great concern.
How can we get purified drinking water? How is the treatment of water done?
Well, at TICAS, this is a long process involving several units, and we chemical engineers play a vital role in this.
Can you please elaborate?
Yeah, why not? The treatment process involves 10 basic steps. First, we feed water to an aeration tank. Here, oxygen is bubbled into water to remove the organic matter. After this, alum and lime are added to the chemical injection system for removal of solids and for maintaining the pH. Next, chlorine gas is dissolved in water for disinfection. This water is then divided into two streams in a diversion chamber. One for treatment of the filter media and the other one for further treatment. Disinfected water is then agitated for better mixing. This increases the chemical suspended solid interaction for rapid removal of suspended solids. Primary and secondary settling tanks are used for settling solids in water. Primary settling tank is used for sedimentation of larger and coarser solids. Aggregation of smaller solids occurs in the secondary settling tanks, and this enhances the rate of settling. The settled solids are then removed using a filter bed. The filtered water is supplied for drinking, and some water is backwashed to prepare the filter bed for the next cycle.
Well, Luna, I understood the treatment process, but I'm still confused.
Why are you confused?
Being chemical engineers, what is our role in the process?
Okay, Atticus, now let us clarify your queries regarding our role in the process.
The rate of bubbling oxygen and the pressure conditions in the aeration tank are maintained by chemical engineers.
Chemical engineers determine the dosage of chemicals for the purification process.
The ppm of chlorine for disinfection is determined by chemical engineers.
Chemical engineers regulate the flow rate and pressure conditions of water to ensure settling in the sedimentation tank. The pH level, the concentration of flocculant and flow rates in the secondary settling tank is decided by chemical engineers.
The flow rate of water and other bed conditions to enhance filtration rate is also determined by chemical engineers.
The flow rate of air and water for backwashing along with the pressure conditions is decided by chemical engineers.
Luna, are there other processes for water treatment?
Yes, there are some other variants in the process as well, like carbon filtration, UV method, ion exchange method, reverse osmosis, etc. Carbon filtration process. It is a method of filtering using a bed of activated carbon to remove the contaminants and impurities using chemical adsorption. A repeating layer of gravel, sand and activated carbon was prepared, dirty water was poured in it and clean water was obtained. Chemical engineers determine the quality and quantity of activated carbon to be used. The type of activated carbon required to remove a specific type of impurity is also determined by us. UV sterilization. Ultraviolet germicidal irradiation (UVGI) is a disinfection method. It uses the UV light to kill or inactivate microorganisms by destroying the nucleic acids and disrupting their DNA. The intensity of UV light for disinfection, surrounding conditions, etc. are determined by chemical engineers.
Reverse osmosis. Reverse osmosis is a technology that is used to remove a large majority of contaminants from water by pushing the water under pressure through a semi-permeable membrane. Fluoride in aluminium smelter effluent is a popularly used RO method in major smelting industry.